Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's time to ring in the new year. But before we watch this and discover that I am actually not getting destroyed on Dragon New Year's, which they wouldn't dare, am I right? I will have a very special video coming out tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. I'm revealing my Book 7 favorites, and also something that involves you. So look out for that video. But for right now, God, I'm so nervous. I'm actually so nervous, though. Okay. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm not even nervous. Okay, yeah. Sure, that's Nerthus. Yep.
You mortals do get excited about a new year. Adorable.
I mean, I've always been a New Year's guy myself. Attack speed wild. We'll go back and look at Ether? That's interesting. Oh. A little preamble. Interesting. Okay. All right, sure.
How fun.
Yeah, totally. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Okay, I'm getting a little bit nervous. I'm getting a little nervous now. I'm getting a little nervous now. No, there's got to be dragons. Oh god, please don't tell me there's a goldfish on this banner. Please tell me there's not a goldfish on this banner.
Life begins in you.
They're saving a gold for summer. They're gonna put her in a bikini. It's classic is. There's no shot. Oh god, please, for the love of God, don't let there be a goldfish on this banner. Okay.
My goal this year is
Okay.
to become as strong as Mama.
Okay. 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 So we just need to avoid the harmonized duo. Scowl, you say? Now that's interesting. That's mighty interesting. Alright. Okay. Sure. We love that at a 4-star rate. Okay, so I just have to win out
No gifts
the
for
duo harmonized situation. Which I'm genuinely a little nervous about. Oh, thank God!
Happy New Year.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Oh my God. Dude, I was so scared. I saw the chemistry, I was like, wait, why is she here?
Beginning.
Okay. Whew. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Can't get me! You can't! It's impossible! Whew. Alright. Wait, I wonder who the free unit is then. Because Kana was definitely in the silhouette. Both Kana and Nerthus. So I don't think we've seen our Tempest Trial option yet.
It's our year.
I didn't see a dragon special, by the way. I only saw a skull. Maybe there was and I just didn't notice it? We have to go back and look.
Wishing you the best.
Another duo, huh? Interesting. That's like 3, 4 in a row? Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, we're living. What do we got? Oh, they're Kana. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well, gamers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. This is a long one. This is 4 minutes long? Dude, that's crazy. Alright. So we get 1 spark. Is that right? We get 1 spark. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. I am a little lightheaded there for a hot second. Let's actually take a look at before I get into those skills and such. Let's take a look. So Kana, Rising Sunlight, which doesn't really tell us what she has, but girl Kana is going to be our free unit.
You mortals do get excited about
Dude,
a
the
new
silhouettes
year.
were so. Oh, she's got origami. She's got a little paper crane. That's cute. I do like that. Oh, cute paper crane. I swear I didn't know that it said that before. I wasn't paying that much attention. Okay. So wait, what are we? What are we dealing with here? Colorless Cav Beast.
Adorable.
Okay. Okay. So cute paper crane gives us Canto 2, accelerate special trigger. Standard start of combat conditions, we get an omni buff of X, where X equals the unit's max special cooldown count value times 2 plus 5. There is no cap. That explains why she has ether, I guess. So she does have the slaying, right? So the highest you're going to be able to get currently is 4. If you have a 5-turn special, it's obviously going to deduct a point there. So we are actually looking at 8 plus 5, which is 13. So you can get up to 13 on each stat, which is kind of crazy. We're going to neutralize effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks, and reduce damage from foes' first attack by 25% of unit speed. We love that. They talk about what the first attack is, which we all know what that is. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only beasts or dragons, we transform. Otherwise, we revert. If unit transforms, we get attack plus 2. Inflicts attack defense minus Y on foe during combat, where Y equals number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiates combat plus 3, max of 6. So cap of 3 movements, right? And also Y is greater than or equal to 5, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30% during combat. So you're getting additional damage reduction. Up here, outside of the flat damage reduction, based off of your speed. So in addition to, which 25% of your speed could be a lot, right? So if your speed is 40, for example, the flat damage reduction you're going to receive is 10 points. Obviously, if you get much higher, let's say 80, you're looking at a 20-point reduction, right? So coupling another 30% on top of that, that could add up pretty quickly, right? Outside of that, the kit and the weapon is honestly not that confusing, which is a first in a while, frankly. So that's nice. What's attack speed wild? Number of adjacent allies other than beast or dragon allies is less than or equal to 1. Or if unit is transformed, grants attack speed plus 7 to unit during combat, and grants special cooldown charge plus 1 to unit per attack during combat. Also restores 7 HP to unit after combat. So that is that's pretty nice, actually. That's going to be really handy on a lot of Cav beasts in particular that like to run Gale Force. Freya. Really Freya for the moment. It'll be nice on Freya. Or, anybody that likes to run that, obviously. We don't know what the restrictions are. I'm assuming that it's beast dragon only? Maybe not even dragon. I don't know. That'd be sad on Dragon New Year to restrict that, but then we don't really have that many speedy dragons, so it's probably fine. But definitely Gale Forcing Beasts. I could see that being very appealing to them. Obviously, Nerth does his own kit as well. We have Fruit of Life, which, you know, we're already pretty familiar with, given she has that. And then we have Speed Smoke 4, which, you know, we're all pretty adept at what Speed Smoke 4 is now. I think it's about a year old, a couple weeks maybe. So yeah, lot of good stuff. Attack Speed Wild, again, pretty short and simple and effective. I like that. I wish we had more skills like that that didn't, you know, force us to do calculus homework to figure out what it was actually meant for. That's nice. She can even heal. I do like the paper crane. That's nice. I really do love that. Adds that damage to her counter. Did I miss that part? Hold on. I'm over here talking smack. Did I miss that part? Reduces damage from foe's first attack by 25% unit speed. Start turn is used to only. Did I miss that part? Did I miss that part? Where we take our damage reduction adds to our increased damage? Did I miss that part? Maybe this? No, that doesn't have to do with damage. Adds that damage to her counter. Are they just talking about... Maybe they're not talking about her weapon specifically. Yeah, okay. They're talking about Fruit of Life. Okay, never mind. I got really confused for a second. I was like, wait, that's not... Her weapon doesn't do that. That's crazy. It's fine. Not New Year Nerthud specific. Got it. Okay, moving on. We're with it now. We understand things. Oy. Okay.
Oh, how fun!
We're not calling out specifically New Year Nerthus here. Outside of the healing, I guess that's something. So...
They call this a kimono. It is tight.
Are kimonos supposed to be tight? I'm not sure. Cavasier is here, who is a Green Tome Infantry this time around. So there is that. Did we get a look at stats? We did. Very speedy, very attack heavy. Okay. So nothing too crazy there. Flash Sparrow, which we're familiar with, light as time, which, you know, obviously we're familiar with. Faded Paper Fan is the weapon. We're going to accelerate special trigger. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense res +5 to unit, reduces foe's speed res during combat by 20% of unit speed at start of combat, and reduces the percentage of foe's non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. And also, if it is unit's first combat initiated by unit, or first combat initiated by foe that turn, reduces damage for foe's first attack by 70%. That's a whopper. First attack, yada yada. If unit initiates combat or unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, after combat, if unit attacked, inflicts status on target and foe within 2 spaces of target, preventing counterattacks through their next actions. Okay, so something very, you know, Sather line stuff that's happening here. Again, we're focusing on speed to get debuffs and whatnot. So not exactly the same as Nerthus, but, you know, still focusing on the same things. Hey, great time for Phantom Speed Seals. Am I right? That's... Actually, no. That wouldn't actually help us. You need actual visible speed. Forget that I said that. I just love working in Phantom Speed Seals anytime I can. But not here. This is not necessarily a good spot for that to be. Outside of that, Nothing seems too insane that I'm seeing. I like that things feel at least semi reasonable to be able to understand. I'm not sure if it's going to continue that way. We do have a duo hero to get to at some point here. But so far, everything feels relatively easy to understand, which is different. Infantry null follow-up 4 is new, though. Okay. So at start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants null follow-up and the following status to unit for 1 turn. Unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces. At start of turn, grants null follow-up to infantry allies within 2 spaces of unit. So, we have a little bit of warping action, and we have null follow-up. Well, there you go. If you're wondering, could it get crazier? Yep, now we're going to warp. Well, hey. Times do be marching on. What do we have here? Can make groups of foes unable to counter. True. Can move to her allies, and can grant them extra actions. There you go. Pretty straightforward. All you
Life begins anew.
definitely all you need to know. For sure. No idea on how to make those conditions happen. But I guess that's what the large print is for.
My goal this year is
To be the cutest little dragon kid ever, I guess. Red Dragon Infantry. We love that. Our 4-star. He does not have a dragon special. But he does have Dragon Wall, and he does have Attack Rest Scowl 3. So, that's tight. Dragon's Stone Plus is the weapon. Okay. Start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants Omni buff 40 unit, reduce damage from foes first attack by 20% of unit speed during combat. And also, if unit speed is greater than foes speed, neutralizes effects that guarantees foes follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks during combat. Adaptive damage if foes range is equal to 2. So, I don't know how useful this is. Because a lot of dragons, as we have said before, they're not fast. Okay? They're normally tanks, right? Not really sure what this is about. I genuinely don't. Any fast dragon that we have has a preferred weapon. Okay? Maybe Halloween Naga would want this. But is it better than Arcane Grima? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I feel like you probably should have just given him a preferred. No one's gonna want to inherit this. That's crazy. Unless we're coming up on like speedy dragons. But hey, I don't know. I just work here part-time. Alright, what do we got? Reduce damage with his weapon and a B skill. And also slows full special triggers before their first attack. Well, that is true. That is true. And then the unit that saved me money. Times Goddesses. Oh, blessed. And Cuboon's here. See what I mean about Cuboon? This is nice. Cuboon is all over the place, man. All over the place with that art. But we love Cuboon. I don't have to worry about there's no Golvig, there's no Rhea. I am a little bummed that we didn't get any Tellius dragons. This really isn't Dragon New. It's literally just the Kanas. There's not really any dragons in here. It's just the Kanas. Boy, what a bummer. Shucks. I guess you'll not be getting any of my money, is. Straight up, if I can just get the duo. There's a lot going on there. Oh wait, we had stats. If I can just get a couple of male kanas, and then the duo, I'm a count it as a win. So pretty similar to, you know, what we have in terms of Sather currently. But what does it mean? The whole kit, the scroll. So Goddess Tamari is our weapon. We're going to accelerate special trigger. On turn 2 onward, we're going to enable Canto 1. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, we're getting attack res plus 6, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. So unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, we're getting an Omni buff of 5, and the following affects the unit during combat. We're having Omni buff of X, where X equals turn number times 2, max of 8. So up to turn 4. You're going to cap on turn 4. On turn 3 onward, unit deals Y damage, where Y equals the highest bonus damage, the highest bonus among unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit, excluding AoE specials. On turn 4 onward, if unit initiates combat and unit's res is greater than foe's res plus 5, unit attacks twice. If Times Gate is active on unit, or if Times Grip is active on target, or on foes within 2 spaces of target, turn number is treated as a minimum of 4. Times Grip is going to inflict Omni debuff of 4 during combat, neutralizes units' skills during allies' combat through unit's next action. So Sather is doing a little bit more. This is not as straightforward. Which, you know, like I said, there was a duo unit coming at some point. Surely there's going to be a little more complicated stuff happening. The general gist is that once you hit turn 3, specifically turn 4, you're getting all of these extra bonuses to what you're doing. Outside of that, pre-turn 4, pre-turn 3, you're going to get Canto at turn 2 onward, right? You're going to make sure that foes can't get a follow-up attack, and basically get some stat boosting. That is the general gist. If you want something more in depth, I'm sure Phoenix Master will have some kind of dictionary for us all to read. Because, good lord. But outside that, you know, we've also got Iceberg, we got Remote Mirror, both very fitting for Sather and her base stats, obviously. We do have a new Sabotage skill. So we have Sabotage Speed Res 3. Okay. That's going to give us at start of turn if any foe's res is less than unit's res, and that foe is adjacent to another foe. Inflicts speed res minus 6 on that foe through its next action. At start of combat, if unit's res is greater than foe's res, inflicts speed res minus X on foe during combat, where X equals 3 plus the highest penalty on each stat between target and foes within 2 spaces of target. Calculates each independently. And then we've also got Future Sighted, which is our preferred skill here. After foe's start of turn skill triggers, for the closest foes in cardinal directions of unit, if unit's res is greater than or equal to foe's res plus X, where X equals the distance from unit to foe times 3 minus 5. And if Times Grip is not active on foe, that foe's action ends immediately and inflicts Times Grips on that foe. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense res plus 4 to unit, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack and reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30%. Times Grip is going to inflict Omni debuff of 4 during combat, neutralizes a unit's skills during allies combat through its next action. So you can kind of see here that the whole thing is very tailored. This is not a unit that you're probably going to summon for fodder. Outside of remote mirror, I mean, I guess you could also take sabotage speed res. I don't know if that's all that useful though. So really, if you just want Sather, that's great. If you wanted Sather for fodder, you honestly probably don't need it, which is nice. It makes summoning decisions way easier when you don't have to pick and choose that way. So our little TLDR here is instantly ends foes' actions and then ends their lives with double attack. Wait, what? That is unhinged. They did not say that. That's actually so based and funny. W intern that wrote that. Their duo power opens timescape. Dude, that's hilarious. That's actually really funny. And ends their lives with double attack. Oh, dude, that's unhinged. That caught me off guard. That really did catch me off guard. What's our duo skill? Grants times gate and special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat. Only highest value applied. Doesn't stack to unit and allies within 4 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Wow. Okay. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. That's a really good duo skill. That's actually a really good duo skill. That might be worth a spark. Account dependent, obviously, as most things are. But that duo skill on its own might honestly be worth a spark. That's...
This year is our year.
The range on it is also kind of insane.
I see.
84 times 4,
Wishing
bro.
you the best.
84 times 4, bro. Who's living that? That's my question. Who's actually... You know what? You know what? Actually, on God. So true. So true indeed. Ending lives. I think the banner's fun. You know, obviously, if you're a fan of Book 7, it's going to be appealing to you. If you like the kanas, if you like cute dragon children, then yeah, you might want to roll. Outside of that, I mean, it could be pretty easily passable. There aren't a lot of like crazy inheritable skills, which I appreciate. And frankly, I'm a little upset that it's not as dragon focused. I genuinely thought we were going to see more dragons. It's really just mostly OCs. Which, you know, hey, I guess that's fine. But you got me all excited is I was over here sweating dollars. Now, now I'm just not. So yeah, I guess, you know, do with that as you will. I don't think it's a necessary banner for everybody. And maybe that's okay. Maybe that's an okay thing. I will be summoning. So hop on over here on New Year Day to see that. But that's it for me right now. So thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this banner, which was very light on Dragon for Dragon New Year. And I will see you in the next one.